Ever wonder if being a Sigma female is as perfect as it seems? Beyond the independence and confidence, there are hidden struggles that few talk about. From constant self-criticism to the pressure to succeed, these women face challenges that can be overwhelming. What are these untold truths, and how do they impact their lives? Stick around as we reveal the surprising downsides of being a Sigma female. Each revelation might change how you view their strong exterior and inspire you to understand their complex world. Curious to learn more? Keep watching and prepare to be amazed. Overwhelm. Ever wonder why Sigma females sometimes seem stressed despite their strong exterior? It's because they often feel overwhelmed. Juggling multiple responsibilities, from work projects to personal goals, can take a toll. Sigma females strive for excellence in everything they do, and this can lead to an overload of tasks and commitments. They push themselves hard, often taking on more than they can handle. This intense drive, while admirable, can lead to burnout if not managed properly. Sigma females may find it difficult to say no, resulting in an endless list of to-dos that can become unmanageable. They might feel like they're constantly racing against the clock, which can create a cycle of stress and exhaustion. Balancing their high standards with self-care is a constant challenge. Curious about how they cope with limited social support? Keep reading to uncover more about the hidden struggles of Sigma females. Limited social support. Ever feel like you're going it alone? Sigma females often experience limited social support. Their preference for independence and solitude can mean they have a smaller social circle. While they may have a few close friends, they often avoid large groups and social gatherings. This can lead to feelings of isolation, especially during tough times when they could use a support system. Sigma females may struggle to find people who truly understand their unique perspective and drive. This limited social support can make it harder for them to share their burdens and seek advice. They might feel like they have to handle everything on their own, which can be incredibly daunting. Wondering how they deal with asking for help? Stay tuned to learn more about the challenges Sigma females face in seeking assistance. Difficulty asking for help. Ever wonder why Sigma females rarely ask for help? It's because they have difficulty reaching out. Their strong sense of independence makes them believe they should handle everything on their own. Asking for help can feel like admitting weakness, which goes against their self-reliant nature. This habit can lead to unnecessary struggles and prolonged stress, as they try to manage everything without support. Sigma females may also fear being judged or misunderstood if they express vulnerability. This reluctance to seek assistance can prevent them from benefiting from the insights and aid of others. By not asking for help, they may miss out on opportunities for growth and connection. Curious about their constant self-criticism? Keep watching to discover more about the internal battles Sigma females face. Constant self-criticism. Ever notice how Sigma females are their own harshest critics? Constant self-criticism is a common struggle. They set incredibly high standards for themselves and often feel they fall short. This habit can lead to a relentless cycle of self-doubt and dissatisfaction. Sigma females analyze their actions and decisions, scrutinizing every detail for flaws. While this can drive improvement, it can also undermine their confidence and well-being. They may find it hard to celebrate their successes, focusing instead on what they could have done better. This internal pressure can be exhausting and demoralizing. Curious about how this ties into their fear of failure? Stay tuned to uncover more about the emotional challenges Sigma females face. Fear of failure. Ever wonder why Sigma females push themselves so hard? It's often due to a fear of failure. This fear can be a powerful motivator, driving them to excel and achieve. However, it can also be paralyzing, making them afraid to take risks or try new things. Sigma females may worry that any misstep could define them, leading to intense pressure to succeed in every endeavor. This fear can hinder their ability to enjoy the process and learn from mistakes. Instead of seeing failure as a growth opportunity, they may view it as a personal shortcoming. This mindset can lead to stress and anxiety, making it difficult to take bold steps. Curious about how they maintain boundaries amidst this pressure? Keep reading to explore more of the untold truths about Sigma females. Maintaining boundaries. Ever notice how Sigma females fiercely protect their personal space? Maintaining boundaries is crucial for them, but it's not always easy. They value their independence and need time alone to recharge. However, setting and enforcing these boundaries can be challenging. Sigma females might struggle to communicate their needs without coming across as distant or unapproachable. Balancing their desire for solitude with social and professional obligations requires constant effort. They may feel guilty for saying no or prioritizing their own needs over others' expectations. This habit is essential for their well-being, but it can also lead to misunderstandings and strained relationships. Curious about how the pressure to succeed affects them? Stay tuned to discover more about the hidden challenges Sigma females face. Pressure to succeed. Ever wonder why Sigma females seem driven to always be on top? They often feel immense pressure to succeed. This pressure can come from their own high expectations as well as societal standards. Sigma females aim for excellence in everything they do, whether it's their career, personal projects, or relationships. This relentless drive can lead to significant achievements but also considerable stress. The constant push to be the best can result in burnout and fatigue. Sigma females may feel like they're never doing enough, always chasing the next goal or milestone. This pressure can overshadow their accomplishments, making it hard to enjoy their successes. Interested in how they balance independence with relationships? Keep reading to learn more about the intricate dynamics of being a Sigma female. Balancing independence and relationships. Ever notice how Sigma females value their independence yet maintain meaningful relationships? Balancing these two aspects is a constant challenge. Sigma females cherish their freedom and autonomy, often prioritizing their personal goals and time alone. However, they also understand the importance of nurturing relationships with family, friends, and partners. Finding the right balance can be tricky, as they don't want to compromise their independence or neglect their loved ones. This can lead to feelings of guilt and conflict, as they try to satisfy both their need for solitude and their commitment to others. Maintaining this balance requires clear communication and understanding from those around them. Curious about how fear of vulnerability plays into their relationships? Keep watching to explore more of the untold truths about Sigma females. Fear of vulnerability. Ever wonder why Sigma females keep their guard up? They often have a fear of vulnerability. This fear can make it difficult for them to open up and share their true selves with others. They worry that showing weakness or emotion might be seen as a flaw or lead to rejection. This can result in a tendency to hide their feelings and struggles, even from close friends and family. While this protective mechanism helps them maintain control, it can also create emotional distance and loneliness. Sigma females might miss out on deeper connections and support because of their reluctance to be vulnerable. Intrigued by how perfectionism ties into this fear? Stay tuned to uncover more about the challenges Sigma females face in their pursuit of excellence. Perfectionism. Ever notice how Sigma females strive for flawless execution in everything they do? Perfectionism is a defining trait, but it can also be a heavy burden. They set extremely high standards for themselves and often feel like nothing they do is ever good enough. This constant pursuit of perfection can lead to stress, anxiety, and burnout. Sigma females may spend excessive time refining their work, seeking to eliminate every imperfection. While this can result in high-quality outcomes, it can also prevent them from taking action or completing tasks. Perfectionism can stifle creativity and innovation, as the fear of making mistakes looms large. This habit can make it difficult to appreciate their achievements, as they focus on what could have been better. Curious about how these traits shape their lives? Reflect on these truths and consider how balancing these habits might lead to a more fulfilling life. These 10 downsides of being a Sigma female reveal that their strong, independent exterior often hides a host of challenges. From dealing with constant overwhelm and limited social support to battling self-criticism and the fear of failure, Sigma females face unique struggles. They strive to maintain boundaries, balance independence with relationships, and cope with the pressure to succeed. Despite their perfectionism and fear of vulnerability, these women continue to push forward, embodying resilience and determination. Understanding these untold truths can help us appreciate the complexities of Sigma females and the strength it takes to navigate their path. Inspired by their journey? Recognize that even the strongest individuals have their battles, and offering support can make all the difference.